Roadrunners hockey has been on thin ice since last month when the parent team, formerly known as the Arizona Coyotes, moved to Utah.
There was talk of the Roadrunners. They'd be moving up the road to help fill the hockey void in the Phoenix Metro, but now there is a deal that could keep them mostly here. 13
News reporter Bud Foster is live at the TCC to explain. Bud, sort of a split decision.
Yeah, Brooke, you're right about that. Under the agreement which was announced today, the Roadrunners will play 30 games here at the arena, at the TCC, but also 6 games in Tempe. However, that's contingent upon the teams agreeing. It's also contingent on the league agreeing, and the city of Tucson also has to agree. So there's still a lot of moving parts in this, but if everything comes together, the Roadrunners should be in Tucson for at least another 2 years.
I would put it in the 10 million a year range, the benefit to us from the Roadrunners.
In a busy Zoom meeting this afternoon, Rio Nuevo laid out a cost plan to keep the Roadrunners in Tucson for at least the next 2 years. The facilities district will pay half the annual rent of the TCC, or about $180,000 a year, another $60,000 in office costs each year to keep the staff here. And it will eliminate the $2 fee on the ticket price, which the Rio Nuevo board used to offset the nearly $11 million it paid to upgrade the arena to professional hockey standards. The Roadrunner front office says it's happy with the terms.
It's been the love that we felt here in Tucson, just the support. You mentioned, this is an AHL market. We believe we've built that. We believe that it is, and we want to keep AHL hockey here for the foreseeable future and as long as we can.
JST drives one. Here's Carcone. He scores!
The Roadrunners' future in Tucson has been hanging in the balance since its parent club, the Phoenix Coyotes, left town and made the move to Salt Lake City. The Coyotes have had a controversial run in the Phoenix area and now have no home and no large capacity arena to play in. This agreement today could be a financial win for Tucson and for Pima County.
So now, being the only team in the state of Arizona, I think we're going to see that grow even more so, of the visitors that are going to be coming down to Pima County and becoming Roadrunners fans for us down here.
Staying in hotels and eating in restaurants, and likely adding to the estimated $10 million it already pumps into the Tucson economy. And whether the agreement can be stretched beyond the 2 years will be in part up to the Tucson mayor and council, which will meet next week in a closed-door session, and then on June 18th an open session likely to approve the agreement. An agreement with the Roadrunners in 2016, which brought them here, was a 3-party agreement. So nothing is final until all 3 sign on the dotted line.
But we've offered our incentives so long as the Roadrunners are in Tucson. So it could be a 3-year or 4-year or multi-year deal.
Yeah, and the Roadrunners did say today they would like to stay in Tucson beyond that 2 years. So all in all, with the lower ticket prices and the money that the Rio Nuevo board is laying out, they're laying out about $500,000 every year to keep the Roadrunners here in Tucson, which is probably not a bad investment for a very loyal fan base, to keep that fan base very happy. At the TCC, I'm Bud Foster, 13 News.